Welcome to the Kennedy Show. Leave your frown on the floor. Don't you worry where your troubles went, 'cause you know they're right outside of that door.
I've been accused of scheduling guests on this show just to satisfy my own pop culture fetishes, and our first guest may or may not be an extremely accurate reflection of that criticism. Please welcome the guy who beat Macklemore to that haircut back in 1990. It's Corin Nemec!
It's alright. I'm saved by the bed. It's alright. I'm saved by the bed. It's alright. I'm saved by the bed.
When I heard you were coming on the show, I was so fucking happy.
Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the transgenders out there. Shout out.
They're all in the back.
And there's gonna be T-shirts for sale.
Do you want to buy a T-shirt?
Absolutely. I want to buy 3.
Adam, get a check.
Sure, no problem. I don't take checks, though. Not from his type.
Yeah. What are checks?
It's a thing that we used to have in the 20th century.
So, I just can't say how excited I am that you're here sitting next to me right now.
Man, it makes me excited because it's not often that somebody is excited to sit next to me.
Yeah, me neither. No one's ever very excited to sit
I don't
next to
think
me.
Corin is
Well, now we're
1,000% sure what to expect from this show either. I got a direct message from him on Twitter that said, what exactly is this show?
Yeah, I looked at the flyer for it. I was like, what?
Do I have to juggle? He does have to juggle. He's going
He
to
has
juggle.
to juggle.
Yeah.
So, Corin's a very famous actor.
No, if I was very famous, then everybody here, you wouldn't have to say that.
And I guess if you were famous, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly. See? Ba-dum-bum.
But you're
Come
here.
on, where's the drummer? Drummer, wake up.
The band is high, so they're very slow to catch
good.
on
Well,
to
I'll
things.
see you guys after the show.
Yeah, the band ate dinner
All right.
twice. That's how high they are.
Oh, you should have seen us walking down from where I parked my car with our bag of Taco Bell, just chowing it down, just leaving. There's a trail, like a breadcrumbs going all the way down here of just cheese and beans.
Straight to the
and
dispensary
sour
next door.
cream. I would if I had a card.
It's all right. I'll sort you out afterward.
Perfect.
Kennedy, I cede the floor to you.
Thank you. So, you were on one of my favorite shows as a kid called Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Anybody?
There's a couple of people that still remember it. Some people are like, no, wasn't born
It depends
yet.
who you ask. You know, I asked Garrett, didn't know.
Yeah.
Garrett is 7 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. I mean, look at him. He's fresh out of the basket. I mean, the baby crib, you know.
I asked Adam.
Rosy
and
cheeks.
You asked Adam, and he got an erection.
Oh dear.
It persisted for more than 4 hours.
TMI.
I saw a doctor about it. It's okay.
So was that being on that show? Did it make you famous as at that point in time? Did you walk down the street and people knew who you were? And did you ever unicorn Corey Feldman?
Unicorn? What the hell is that? I don't even know.
It's
Did
when
I
you-
unicorn him?
It's when you do coke off his dick.
Oh, Jesus. You know, yeah. I
I
see
did.
you are very well knowledged on this unicorning.
I am.
Okay.
You learn these things through experience.
I get it. Yes.
He's dropping hints for later tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, mental note: be gone.
All of our guests make that same mental note.
I mean, I had done a bit of work previous to that. I mean, it was certainly like the first because I was starring on that particular series, and it was a great time too because it was right when MTV was first doing like MTV Spring Break down in like Daytona Beach, and it was
that show.
mad. Yeah, and I would go there like every summer. You know, I'd be like, "Yo, book me on that. I am definitely there." It was absolute madness, and it was great. I mean, hey, I was really into the hip hop scene at that time and the hip hop culture at that time. So, I was getting to hang out with Naughty by Nature and Black Sheep and in fact,
Criss Cross?
Smooth B from Nice and Smooth. Smooth B became a really close friend of mine, and House of Pain guys were good buddies of mine growing up. I'm in the Jump Around video. Actually, yeah. When I walk into the bar with Jerobi from Tribe Called Quest and this guy Dave from the Violators, and it's just one shot of just walking into the bar going, "What's up?"
That's
I
so
got my
weird. I
beanie
have that
on
same
and
story.
shit, and But it wasn't the jump around video. It was just a prank video.
It was also not true. So
Oh, okay.
My car's in a Backstreet Boys video. That's anyway. Enough about me.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Oh, that's
It is.
hilarious.
I was an extra like a long time ago in a Backstreet Boys video, and I literally hid behind everybody because like I don't want to be seen in this
What
Backstreet
kind
Boys
of car
video.
is it? What kind of car was
It's a
it?
Dodge Dart. It's parked outside.
Nice,
I still
nice.
have it. But they were like, "Hey, we want to use your car in it," and I was like, "Sure." And then they put the car in it, and there's people standing on it, jumping around.
Oh no!
And the car's all over the place, and then I got an extra $200. It was awesome. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So yeah, that's my acting experience. Backstreet Boys video.
Kennedy, you have to
I like
stop
it.
telling stories with embarrassingly small sums of money in them.
I know. And then they paid me $8,000.
No, but in those moments, those are not small sums of money.
Yeah.
That's like a fortune. You're like an extra $200.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting to, get a ham sandwich for this job.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I was like free catering and like maybe $50, and then I walked away with like $250. I was like,
Hell yeah, that's a
I got
score.
weed. I got weed for like a month.
That's right.
Yeah,
You must not smoke it very fast.
I don't. I bogart my own joints.
Oh,
That's how slow I smoke it.
Nice. Yes, I do the same.
So, I wore the button-up shirt, button to the top, because of that show.
That's man.
I got a Swatch watch
You're not
because of
the
that
first,
show.
Yeah, that's a shame because you're not the first who said that, and it's like I'm the first to say that anybody out there who has smartphones or anything, like that, you might as well Google Parker Lewis Can't Lose and like look at what these shirts look like. But I was the first to say anybody who actually dresses like my character, they've drank the Kool-Aid. They drank the Kool-Aid because as when I created that character, I was really like kind of making fun of the whole that whole dress code in the hip hop scene at that time, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, how he was dressing and how they were dressing on like In Living Color, and just how that whole hip hop culture was like the wild shirts, the slacks with like the sneakers on. And that's exactly what I dressed up. And I had the Gumby, I had the high top fade hairdo and everything.
Yeah.
Basically, I was trying to be a black kid from the 80s.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
You're succeeding. You're
Thank
succeeding.
you. Yes, I did it.
Yeah, you can get melanin injections now.
Huh.
Yeah, you should try that.
I'll work on that. What do you think? Yeah, it might be too
Yeah.
soon for that. So now, like, do you do a lot of sci-fi?
Yeah, I mean, over the last, I was on another show called Stargate for a while as a series regular. I ended up, I mean, sci-fi is like a really kind of niche genre, and if you're into it, you're really, really into it, and it's been a lot of fun for me because for the last basically 10 years since I started working on Stargate, I've just been doing sci-fi original films and different guest spots on different sci-fi type series and stuff, and I produce the films as well. So I work as a producer as well as an actor, and and all that. So that's actually a lot more fun to work as a producer on a film and act because you have a little bit more creative influence on how the project turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Do you ever hang out with Jar Jar?
Jar Jar?
Yeah. Remember Jar? No.
Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
I fucking hate Jar Jar Binks.
Who doesn't hate Jar Jar Binks?
Jar Jar Binks ruined Star Wars for me.
I thought you said the sci-fi world was very tight-knit and everybody's
Fuck
together.
Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, fuck Jar Jar Binks, noted.
Jar Jar Binks can suck a dick.
I don't know if he's physically capable, but okay.
Everybody's pretty sure he does.
Maybe that's who was on the train with you.
Well, no. No,
No, it wasn't Jar Jar?
it wasn't Jar Jar. I would have known that. I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Did you like
Thank
Jar
you.
Jar? Did you like Jar Jar?
No, hell no. I don't
Oh,
even.
okay, good, God.
Those all those first I don't know what to call them, the first three movies or the last three, but the latest three, like I could just do without all of them.
But Jar Jar killed it for me. I mean, I almost could have stomached it if they hadn't gone for that, stereotypical. I don't mean to just sidetrack on this, but it really ruined it for me. I really did.
It makes it unwatchable.
Yeah.
Corin,
Almost
aren't you
unwatchable.
about to be in the other big space
Well, no, I
franchise?
did. Yeah, I
the
did a Star Trek
Wars or
Renegades
Star Trek?
thing. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a new possible TV series. It's a kind of a TV movie backdoor pilot type deal called Star Trek Renegades, and I play Captain Alvarez, although I'm not Hispanic by any stretch of the imagination.
Can we just call you Captain
I think they should.
Alvarez
I mean,
from now on?
they originally wrote the character to be Hispanic, and then they cast me and didn't change the name.
Are you for Hollywood, or are you like Hispanic adjacent? Like you have a mustache, so that counts?
No, I totally went for. I was like, I came in like in character. I had on like, I had on like the Federation Starship garbage man's outfit.
Sure.
And like went in there, I had the big mustache and everything. Did my best Cheech Marin in the '80s impression. They were not happy.
Corin, where do people find you online if they want to find everything that you're up to right now?
I mean, really, the only place I'm really that active on is Twitter, because I don't do Facebook.
What about Tinder?
What Tinder?
Never mind.
I am a little, just a little. What's Tinder? Is it?
I ran into my mom on Tinder. That was awkward.
Yeah.
I liked her. I liked her. I was like,
ne-
yeah, fucking.
It's
don't
the
mind.
newest
I can
in
guess
bone
what it is
zoning
now.
technology.
Well, gotcha. It's like a date thing or something?
Or something.
Or something?
Yeah.
We'll stick with or something.
Corin Nemec, everybody!
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Sorry for hating on Jar Jar Binks so badly.